just have your feet shoulder width apart. Relax the shoulders, relax the feet, and gently draw the toes in and sink the hips so that you're lengthening along the spine. Relax the shoulders a bit more and just lengthen through the top of the head. Have your chin resting on an imaginary ball. Relax around the elbows and the wrists. Just take some slow, deep breaths. So use the time just to notice what you're sensing, tuning into that calm, quiet space, creating space inside your body so that you've got lots of room to move in. Gently draw in the toes so that you activate the arches of the foot, and as you're softly gazing forwards, you're listening behind and above. Relax the palms of the hands. And then just turn the waist. Just let the arms move. So just turning to the corner, just allowing the arms to flop round. You're breathing in and breathing out. Draw the toes in, sink the hips. Feel the waist moving. And raise the hands. And shake out. Sink the hips, lengthen through the spine, relax the shoulders, draw the toes in. So just let the arms really relax, so you're dropping and it's the drop that powers the arms coming back up again. So you just let it go. And we'll all breathe in. Okay. Now this time, turn the palms up so that you're pivoting around that elbow. You're pivoting around the elbow joint, and you're feeling this opening in the chest. I'll show you that from the side. That's it. And breathe in, nice and relaxed. I'll show you that from the back. And then we'll change to loosening exercise number 1. So I'm just really relaxed. So this time of year it gets a bit chilly, air gets a bit fresh, and it's quite important to be kind to your joints. So Rising Coiling Dragon is just very nice for the back. So, but we just want to make sure we're connected first. Keep breathing. Okay, check your posture. Really feel the head float up, feel the hips sink, feel the shoulders sink. Make sure you've got a lot of room around all of your joints. And then tuning into that springy feeling through the legs and the spine. Just let the arms go in the shoulders. Show you that from the diagonal view. So I'm just raising and just dropping. Just letting the arms drop. Just gently breathing in and gently breathing out. And one more. Check your posture again. Turn the waist and just allow the arms to swing back and swing forwards. And breathe. Oh, so you just gently breathe in, gently breathe out, and you want to keep your breathing natural. Let go when the muscles around your jaw, and keep that springy feeling through the knees. Okay, a little shake out again, and then go into your wobbling exercise. So I'll come a bit closer for that one. So this is what the arms look like. So as you can see, my arms are slightly different. Eventually the arm movement, apparently it's the same both sides. So you want to relax, you want to really let go around that ball and socket joint for the shoulder, and also feel the movement. The start of the movement is in the feet. So, and then really let go in this area. So this bit comes down. It's quite useful. I've got to go to the post office later, so this is one of my post office queue exercises when you're outside freezing with your mask on. So okay, little shake out. We'll just do some forwards and backwards weight shifting exercise. So I'll show this from the diagonal view. So we're starting off in a good Wu Chi stance. We're lengthening, we're sinking. Take a couple of breaths, just get yourself nice and comfy. And then when you're comfortable, then you turn your foot out towards a corner. Imagine a corner, and then the other foot comes directly forwards, heel toe. So if this was on the computer, I'd be square on. So I've got this knee and toe pointing towards the screen, the back knee and toe point towards the corner, but because I'm showing it from the diagonal, it's just so you can see both feet. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to sink the weight forward, sink the weight back. Have a look at the knees. The knees are in line with the toes. And we're nice and tall. Great. So you want to cultivate this real solidity in your legs. They're very strong. Again, you're drawing in the toes. Lengthening. Okay, try that on the other side. So I'll set up along the other diagonal because then both my feet are in shot. So, yeah, I'm a little bit late on getting the videos. Hang on, let me go this way. That's it. A little bit late on getting the videos in this weekend. I've been trying to edit. I'm doing a couple of videos for a sports festival run by the council, Cambridge Council, that's all online and in January. And they're doing these. They're getting all the sports people in the area to send in like a half-hour taster video, and there'll be seated Tai Chi fitness and standing Tai Chi health one I'm doing. I think it's called Healthy Lifestyles Festival, or I can't remember the name of it actually, but it sounds really cool. So as a consequence, because I'm not used to video editing, it's taken up most of my time. I've still only managed one of the two videos, so nice and relaxed. And we're looking forwards and listening behind and above. And tall. Yeah, very good. Okay, so obviously when you're practicing at home, that last exercise is a really good one for building up the strength in your legs. And And this is a move we will be using when we're doing the rising coiling dragon. You know, so yeah. Okay, let's just continue. We'll just make sure our shoulders, our arms, our back is and knees, legs, it's all nicely comfortable before we focus on the rising coiling dragon. And yeah, so we'll make sure we're all right first. So just check your posture, feel the feet, and we'll just start with the shoulders. 1, 2, 3. We do 8, 4, 5. Show from the side. 6. So it goes up, back, and round. 7, 8. Right, now we're going in the other direction. So we go back, up, down, and forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Simon says 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to free, because necks can get quite stiff in this weather, if you want to free your neck up so that it moves better, you start with your shoulders and your arms. And that's from one of the top clinical exercise people in the county. So yeah, so we're doing that. So you just rest your hands on your chest and then just feel the weight of the elbows. We're lengthening up, gently drawing the toes in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And just shake out. Just focus on the arms. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are like from ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, backwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then over and under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And shake out. Right, the see an enemy exercise. I renamed it. Any colour you like. So we're wiggling our fingers. Really good. You know, this time of year, you think joints could get a bit stiff. Okay, now we'll try forwards and back. Show you that from the side. Forwards and back. And then we go 1 up, 1 down. One forward, 1 back. Go out, round. You could basically make it up. I mean, you don't have to follow me. You could kind of just see what... Do this kind of stuff if you want. Okay, shake out. So, when we did this exercise with Eva, she said eventually you just move your arms around and see what's going on. It's quite an interesting one. It does. You do feel it in here. You know, if you've been doing it a long time, you feel it in this muscle here. But so give your arms a shake. And dragon serves teacups. So So we start here, and we're going to do a smaller one today. So just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, third time. 4. We just do 10. So it goes 5. I'll turn round. 5, 6, 7, 8. So this move is one of those moves, 9, that you sort of improve just through repeating. Eventually your body works out what it's supposed to do. If I just demonstrate with my cup, so thankfully it's empty, but the idea is oh, that's hard to see. Hang on, I've got another cup here. I do like my tea. So there's my cup of tea, and the idea is Dragon serves teacups so that you don't, the cup's always staying upright so you don't spill the tea, you see. So you want your palm, if you're practicing it with a cup, have an empty cup. Don't drink your tea first, unless you're feeling brave, then feel free, you'll have to mop the tea up. But when you mop the tea up, you'll be doing it like this, so it's all fine. You'll get to practice your Tai Chi. So if I break it down, it goes 1, and make it bigger, 2. So if you notice, the tea hasn't spilt yet. 3, 4. It's a great exercise for kind of working the shoulders and working the back. Let's do one the other side, just so we're not wonky. 2, 3, 4. Fabulous. Yeah, we'll keep working on that one as well. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, let's just do this. Just go round like you're doing you're doing a lasso around your head. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we'll go the other direction. If you can work out what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Now we'll do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands on the hips. We'll just get our back nice and relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll try rising dragon just as a health exercise. So you transfer your weight, you go into cat stance. So the toes, if I show you from the diagonal, the toes are kind of digging in to the ground a bit, but most of your weight is on the back leg. And then with the same arm as the foot that's in the cat stance, you come up and slightly stretch backwards. I'll show you from the front. So we're kind of, there's a slight gentle opening here in the front, but you're not sort of leaning in a kind of forceful way. It's a very gentle way. So I'll do it along the diagonals just so you can see a bit easier, but you carry on staying front. Rising dragon it's called. So think about a beautiful dragon. Rising dragon. show it from this side. What we're going to do, sink into the back foot, sink into the front foot, and we're going to do 2 turns, just a few times, and then we'll change the exercise to what we do when we're doing Rising Coiling Dragon in that section of it. So front foot we just turn twice, back foot we turn twice, and you want to keep it really easy. Keep it very easy going. And we're just breathing. Okay, try that on the other side. So I start in my Wu Chi, I check that I'm correctly lined up, and then I change feet, and then I do 2 turns in the front leg, 2 turns in the back leg. So you've got this ease of movement through the waist. The arms are very relaxed. And we're all breathing. Okay, back to your original side. I'll show this from the diagonal. This time what you're doing is you're sinking forwards and going like this, and then sinking back and going like this. So you go forward. Now if you go like this with the front hand and this, oh here you go, this is the shape you're making with the arms. So there's a curve up top and there's a curve underneath. So if this hand wasn't behind, it'd be like that. So yeah, do that and then put the hand behind, and that's what you do when you do this. Let's set it up again. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you sink your weight back and turn, and you're like this. You're like this. And one more. So we'll, okay, try that the other side. So again, we've got 1, 2, 3. And both palms are out. And then you're 1, 2, 3 and 4. So eventually that becomes that. Okay, let's demonstration. Rising Coiling Dragon. So observe. Opening. So you go rooster stance and your little finger is touching the elbow. And then you go rising dragon, coiling dragon, step forwards, back into rising dragon, bring the foot back, and we do it the other side. Rising dragon, coiling dragon. Right, my foot is going out of shot. Rising dragon and back. So I'll show you that from the diagonal, and hopefully my feet won't go out of shot so much. So just show you a couple more times and then we'll do it. Rising dragon. And then coiling dragon. So think of the dragon swooping down. Oh, I'm still out of shot with my foot. Never mind. Problem is, if I move the camera down, then you won't be able to see what my hand's doing. So it's a bit of a compromise, unfortunately. I'll show the other diagonal. Rising dragon. Coiling dragon. So there's a weight shift. Then you shift your weight back to rising dragon and bring your hand back. So it's sort of like that and like that. Okay, let's give that a go. We'll just do it a few times and see how we're getting on, and then try the full rising coiling dragon. But we'll just start here. So we're not in a hurry. So opening, and then mirror what I'm doing. If that's easier for you. If that isn't easier for you, do something different, but it's fine. So bring the hands around and then both palms up. I'm going to show this along the diagonal so you can see my feet a little better. Rising dragon. Step. Oh, almost in short, that's good. Coiling dragon. So you feel that stretch, and if you want you can look in the back heel, but just then you turn, rising dragon, bring the foot back, bring the hand back, and then step. It's rooster stance, other side. Rising dragon, I'll go into cat stance for rising dragon, and a slight stretch, and then you release the stretch. You go into coiling dragon, and then you rising dragon, bring the foot back, and we just show from the front. The feet will disappear, but you get the right idea. Rising dragon, coiling dragon, rising dragon, bring the foot back, rising dragon, coiling dragon, that's it, rising dragon, and bring the hand back, bring the feet into Wuchi, and then you just breathe in, breathe out, and close. Okay, have a look from the back. So, back view. So this is what we're doing. Oh, window's in the way. And also from the side. So this is the first way of doing the movement. Rising coiling dragon. Yeah, let's do a few more, and then we'll have a look at the big version, which involves a turn. But I think we'll what we'll do is we'll do it a bit together, and then I'll stop the video, pause the video, put you all on gallery view, and just check to see if you're all right when you're doing it, because it's a bit hard, because you're all tiny pictures at the moment. You all look like you're vaguely doing it, which is good, but I just want to make sure. So let's just go through it together twice. Just gently breathe in and out. A little further back. Breathe in. Raise the arms, breathe out. And just keep your breathing natural and begin. Rising dragon. Heel toe. Coiling dragon. Sink back. Rising dragon. Rising dragon. Coiling dragon. Rising dragon. Bring the foot back. Rising dragon. Coiling dragon. Rising dragon. One more time. Rising dragon. Coiling dragon. Rising dragon. Breathe in and out. Okay, just for about a couple of minutes, see what you can work out for yourselves. I will pause the video, keep recording, have another look. So start here. Now we'll just do one side. So we're like this, we're in rooster stance. We turn, we go into cat stance, we turn, heel, toe. So it's the opposite hand that comes forward. So if I've got my left leg forward, it's my right hand that's up high and my left hand that's low. So we'll do it a few times on one side and a few times on the other, just to make sure we've got it a bit clearer. Okay, so we'll just start here. So you want your right foot in right rooster stance. Your left foot in left rooster stance. Your left hand out and your right hand, the little finger is against the elbow. So we're like this. Then we turn and then come up. And then we go into cat stance. So notice your left hand is high, your right hand is low. And there's a slight stretch here. Now you turn your body, drop that left elbow, step with your left foot, heel, toe. Now this left hand is going to be the low hand, this right hand is going to be the high hand. Transfer your weight and turn, bring the hand round, palms out. And if you want, you can look in your back heel. Now you turn to your right leg and come back up to rising dragon. There you go. Right, let's do that 2 more times and then we'll do it 3 times on the other side. Yeah, and we're keeping at that sort of a pace. So rooster stance. So rooster stance is slightly more forward than cat stance and the toes are up. little finger by the elbow. So go 1, 2, 3, heel, toe, transfer the weight, 4. Feel that stretch, almost like you're pushing something with each palm. 5 and 6 and return. Okay, one more time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. Right, we'll try it with the other foot. Watch first. So, demonstration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is quite fresh because I did it this very morning. So when I was out practicing. Okay, let's do it together. Let's do it together. 1, cat stance, rising dragon. 2, turn, drop the elbow. This hand comes palm up, step, heel, toe. 3, transfer the weight. 4, turn. So you're lengthening through the spine, lengthening through the arms. And then you transfer your weight back. And then come back to rising dragon. Okay, go to roost stance. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then one more time, and we'll do something completely different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So eventually, what we're working towards is being able to do it on both sides in the full version. So have a look. So this is the full version. Yeah, I've got So it's exactly the same as what we were doing before, but this time we got this turn. So we'll do the turn as a thing, and we'll put that all together next week. So what you do is you turn your foot in, and then this comes around, and then you're like this. And you turn your foot in, turn your hand in, 1, 2, 3. So there's a little. If you have a look at my, I'll make pointy fingers. It goes like that, 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 like that. 1, 2, 3. So 3, 1, 2, 3 with a waist. But this time you'll go in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, try that, and we'll do it with a turn as well. So go 1, underneath, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's good for the brain, eh? I'll show it from the back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then eventually you do it with the feet. So you turn your foot in, turn your foot out. 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 Nice. Okay, let's grab a short water break and then we'll have a look at some of the stepping exercises just to kind of keep ourselves moving a bit. Yeah, we'll do more dragons. So this next dragon's different. So this is a move I learnt from Tai Chi Dave from Leeds. He's this very nice chap. There's a lot of Tai Chi teachers called Dave for some reason, but this was one of the Daves, and it's very easy. You go like this, you bring your foot down, and then he's called this dragon picks up the pearl. So think of a great big pearl, and then you bring your hands round, and we go cat stance, kick, and because I've got a teeny tiny room, I've probably got maybe enough room for 3. So you can do a little kick, and down, and up. So one thing the Kascubas were talking about in their latest newsletter, and we also did it in the day retreat I did with them, we was practicing standing on one leg with our eyes shut, and it doesn't take long before the wobbles really set in. So they reckon you should practice standing on one leg with your eyes shut and try and see if you can get it to longer before you start wobbling too much. And then I was practicing my dragon walking, and I thought, ooh, I wonder if I could do that with my eyes shut. That'd be quite interesting. But anyway, so you kick, you bring the feet down and the hands down, and then this comes up, this comes round, and if you want you can stand on one leg and then you come round. So kick. So there's 2 points that you could. Whoops. So it's called Walking Dragon Qigong. I've got a wall in the way. I can't. I'll have to start from here. So you kick, put the hand down, put the foot down, transfer the weight, turn the waist. Now this time this is palm up and this is palm down. It's a similar kind of thing to what we were doing earlier, lengthening along the spine. Now you come back, down, cross the hands. So I swapped the hand that was in front. And then you come back. And then you step. And not quite enough room for one more. So it's called dragon walking. Great. Ooh. We'll come back to that. Let's do something a little easier. So this is I'll show you that from the side, because then you can get my hands and my feet. So it's like a zigzag type thing, but with very soft, light arms. Stepping silk reeling. So I go to cat stance. Cat stance, step, transfer the weight, cat stance. Step, transfer the weight, cat stance. Keep breathing. Okay, let's have a go. It's just this one. It's quite a simple footwork. We'll just tune into the feet first. Nice and tall. Step. So the two-part walking pattern. And then when you get to the wall, just stand for a moment, check your posture, and then you turn round, wait a moment, and then when you're feeling comfy, or just get yourself nice and comfy, and then you're moving from this very still, quiet place Okay, now this time we're going to lift the water. So you step, lift the water. Imagine, while you're lifting your water, imagine a beautiful sunny day. Which I'll show it from the diagonal, then you can see more of what my arms and my legs are doing. And then when I go into cat stance, my hands float down. So I step, I float my hands up with my weight transfer, and then this is like this. Yeah, I'll show you from the side. So you imagine a beautiful sunny day. And you're in a nice warm sort of a, well, not too cold pool, and you're just lifting the water. And as you lift the water, you can feel that water dripping off of your arms and splashing back down. And there's sunlight glinting through it. That's from Corel. I just thought, what a lovely image. Oh. The birds are all singing and everything's fine. You're just doing your thing. Okay, when we get to the end and we turn round, this time we're going to rolling a ball in water. So you try that the other side. So keep it all very smooth, soft and slow. Nice and relaxed. Okay, let's try that rising coiling dragon again, just to kind of see if it's cooked yet. So we'll go through it. We'll go through it twice. And what I'll do is I'll demonstrate it along the diagonals, so it's a little easier to see. But I'll start us off from normal. So nice and tall. Relax the shoulders. Big breath in and out. And then breathe in and begin. Demonstrate it from here now. Rising dragon, coiling dragon, rising dragon, and back. Just like that. I'll demonstrate it from here. Rising dragon, coiling dragon, rising dragon. Bring hand back. Rising dragon, coiling dragon, rising dragon. Last one. Rising dragon, coiling dragon, rising dragon. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, we'll do the balancing the 3 dantians. So just come up slightly with your heels, chest height, come down. Just gently breathe in. Get to here, this time push out with your hands, push out and then down. And then you come up and down. And we do 3. So we've got 2 more reps. 1, 2, forward, out, down, 3. Last round. 1, 2, and 3. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. One more time. See if it works this morning. Rub the hands together and polishing the face. Rub the hands together and give the lower back a rub. And check your posture. Feel the ground under your feet. Feel the head float up the hips and tailbone sink down. It's nice solid feeling through the legs and the body, soft in the muscles and this upward feeling in the bones. Take a few slow deep breaths. And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together and bow.